All right, folks, hello and welcome back to Online English Class. I should be speaking directly to the Honors English 3 and Regular English 3 course. If you are an AP language, find the video that has been labeled for you specifically. And if you are an Honors or Regular English 3 and you watch the AP video because there's been overlap in the past, then you watched the wrong one. Make sure that you are watching the one that is labeled for your class, okay? Today we're going to be working on your Unit 6 test, and we're going to be talking about the emails that assign those tests to you, both for the honors and also for the regular courses, okay? Before we do that, let's quickly look at our top of the week announcements. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you are continuing your discussion grade procedure. All right, you know what to do. Enough on that. Aside from that, okay, you need to make sure that you are completing your Unit 6 test by Tuesday at 3 p.m., all right? Your test as a whole needs to be submitted to me by Tuesday at 3 p.m. Make sure that it is on time so that you don't incur a late penalty, all right? Aside from that, for the rest of this week, we're going to be working on drafting your quarter 4 essay. That essay is due from May 18th to 22nd. So we've got plenty of time, around 3 weeks, to work on and to edit and to clean up and to make sure that your quarter 4 essay is excellent. All right. So we'll be talking about some of the focus points that I want you to really pay attention to during the course of your drafting process, and then you guys will have those last few weeks just to make sure that it's happening. You can email me questions. We'll stay in contact with some brief videos, but primarily you'll be independently finishing your draft on that quarter 4 essay. All right. We do not have a final exam in honors or regular English 3 class due to Corona. So typically we would be spending this time preparing for that exam, but we don't have one. Okay, so in other words, you've got more time to work on your quarter 4 essay. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and look at this email that should be in your inbox that has assigned you your test. Okay, so I've attached the Unit 6 test prompt. You can use your OTN as you construct your response to this test prompt. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do in your test procedure is watch the YouTube video explaining the test directions. That's what you're doing right now. Good job. All right, the second thing you want to do is open the attachment, but only open that attachment when you're ready to begin work. Okay, once you open that attachment, the only thing that you can refer to, all right, are the sources listed in the prompt itself, and obviously your OTN. Okay, so no lecture notes, no flipping around in the textbook for last minute information about anything. Okay, probably wouldn't even help you that much anyways, but you need to put away study guides, you need to put away everything and develop a response with a clear central claim and use these outside sources to help substantiate your central claim and develop your line of reasoning. Okay, if you don't know what any of those words mean that I just said, it's because you haven't been paying attention and you are in grave trouble. Okay. The third thing you need to do is open up a Word document, label and format your document clearly. If your document's poorly formatted, you're going to be penalized. Okay. Finally, submit that test before 3 p.m. on Tuesday. All right, including your name and class in the subject line of your email. Make sure that your class is printed exactly as printed in the bolded section of this sample subject line. All right, so let's take a quick look at the prompt for the honors class. You guys are going to be writing in response to the John Brown prompt. It's the same prompt you worked on for OTN 3. So if you did great work on this, all right, work that you are confident in, work that you believe to be cogent logically and well argued and well evidenced, then guess what? You already have your outline ready to roll and ready to rock, and you need to write this sucker, okay, and then you're done. All right, that will be your Unit 6 test. The sources are the same as throughout the course of the unit, right? John Brown's last speech, John Brown's last letter to his family, Frances Ellen Watkins Harper's letter to John Brown, Henry David Thoreau's A Plea for Captain John Brown, David Reynolds' Freedom's Martyr, and Tony Howarwitz's The 9/11 of 1859. Use those outside resources in order to construct your response. All right, if you're in the regular course, there is no attachment because you can write about any prompt that you would like, okay? So simply determine which of the 3 prompts that we studied throughout the course of the unit that you would like to write your synthetic essay in response to, whether it be the American Jeremiad, the Cordoba House Mosque controversy, or the memorialization of John Brown. Select the one you would like to work on and begin the process of constructing your response. All right, you can refer to your OTNs throughout the test. Okay, like the honors course, it's simply due before 3 p.m. on Tuesday. Okay, so if you're ready to go, you can go ahead and begin. And as you go, you might even want to consider yourself like Luke Skywalker fighting against the dark, evil Vader, right? Using your lightsaber, the sort of light of a reasonable central claim, the light of well-reasoned evidence in order to break through the chaos and darkness of the reign, the imperial control of irrationality, penetrating through that like a Jedi rider, using the force of reason, using the force of cogent logic in order to develop reasonable, coherent opinions about the world around you. Rebel against the dark side's control of the universe. May the 4th be with you.